how to onboard sound venture capitalists when we have no tokens for sale. How do you see Ergo to push forward future adoption? So I know VC is a dirty word in this trade. Now, while I do agree that there is a lot of really, really shitty behavior going on from VCs, especially in the blockchain space. We all know who we're talking about. I'm not going to mention any names. I don't think VC, and I said this before, I don't think VCs are inherently evil, because sometimes they're just made out to be like evil henchmen. Some of them are, and unfortunately, quite a few of them are, but not all of them. We can bring in investors into the ecosystem that have strong ethics, strong business ethics. They don't practice a bad business. I mean, we can vet people that we bring into the ecosystem. We can vet who we deal with, and this is what we've been doing. We've been actively pursuing putting together an eco fund that would be a vehicle for projects to grow on Ergo and to be developed in Ergo. Now, how do you put these projects through if we have no tokens for sale? Well, first of all, I mean, I think you're talking about coins. So if you're talking about Ergo, yes. So there is no Ergo pre-sale, obviously, because all the Ergo is public now. However, Ergo has these really cool things called native assets. And a lot of these projects, aside from the actual equity investment that they can do in the project itself, because projects will bring revenue, right? There's going to be revenue distribution. If an investment is made, you can do it the old-fashioned way and just ask for equity in the project. That's number one. But also tokens that can be minted in the project using Ergo, using the Ergo native assets. And I've used this before myself, and it's a ridiculously easy and straightforward process to mint tokens and native assets on Ergo. And these could potentially, and usually are, a part of the package that you negotiate when you negotiate investment and venture capital into a project. So I really don't see there not being Ergo available for the pre-sale level Ergo available for venture capitalists as any kind of an obstacle to bring venture capitalists into the ecosystem. So that's my opinion on it. What do you think, Joe?
So you're talking about business ethics, essentially, when you get to venture capitalists. And sometimes there are people, entities, organizations that really focus on profit, right? And sometimes there's some sketchy ways to get there. Now, I think the better focus is always to look at how do you deliver more value than the cost that it takes to deliver that value. And so you do have people that are very good at product development, bringing things to market and delivering value, right? And that's the long-term partner that you want to bring on board if you're looking to bring liquidity into your business or into a blockchain ecosystem. It's just a matter of who's going to actually deliver value versus who's looking for just profit, because there is a difference in terms of the level of personal time, investment, communication. Sometimes profit taking can just look like strip mining, right? Versus delivering long-term value is a totally different mentality. So I would say it's not negative to have people that are looking for a return. That's kind of the basis of why you would invest in a new token, right? But then you have people in an ecosystem who try to deliver value into that ecosystem. And then you have people who are much more focused on extracting value. And sometimes, you have entities, people that are more parasitic, and you have some people that create a lot of growth and, kind of quality, abundance, and that over time, delivers a much more sustainable return. So it's just the partner you look at. I said, in the previous AMA, know who you get in bed with. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Yeah, no, that's I mean that's basically it. Just know who you're getting in bed with. Don't get in bed with people who do shitty business. Don't get in bed with sharks. And there's sharks everywhere. It's not just venture capital. I've been doing business for a long time, and there's sharks and there's doves and people who are great to do business with, and then there's just giant assholes out there who you just want to just slap the shit out of. So and you don't, because you want to stay professional, but such is life. And yeah, it's just a matter of knowing what's right and what's wrong and what works for you.